Right, hello, I'm going to stream a bit of a weird game and just have a chat with you today. So this is called Pig Face. Yep, nice to see you as well, Greyman. The font's a bit small on my phone. So Pig Face is a bit like Manhunt. So if Manhunt was first person, there is a mod that does that. And a bit like Hotline Miami, where you're in like some horrible like rundown place and you have to kill gangs of people to do with like drug trafficking and stuff. I haven't seen anything to do with that, Greyman. Let me have a quick look at the news, just a minute. Just open my iced coffee. Is this... Oh yeah, anti-ICE messages found at scene of deadly Dallas Immigration Center shootings. What's this? So a suspected sniper... So what, he shot somebody and shot himself by the sound of it. So it was the ICE offices themselves, was it, that were attacked by a sniper? Right, Visa. Yeah, that I had to scroll down a bit on the news to see that because that wasn't near the top of my news feed. So yeah. I think with a lot of these things you don't know the motive, although it's normally terror related. So yeah, in this we go to our laptop and if I bought everything now. Because this is early access, there's not that many levels in the game. I haven't bought the G18 yet, so that's going to be a Glock 18, isn't it? Everything out I've bought and got all the attachments for. Yeah, cool. Those are just all the grenade launcher I need to save up for, so that's 3,500. So yeah, I haven't tried that yet, and I've got armour. Right. So you can pick a thing on the world map. I just want to see if I redo the tutorial, if you get any money for it. It says pay out 1,000. Let's just see, because the tutorial should be really easy, and it'll kind of give you an idea of what the game's like. Yeah, so this will definitely kind of remind you of Manhunt, this game.
Good. Now I need you to find a weapon. We left a few down there, so take a look around. Good pick. Now head upstairs.
Actually, that's a shovel there. The shovel's better.
In the next room, there are some people that we've paid to try to kill you. I want you to show us what you can do.
Oh, you mean that sort of Manhunt? No, I was on about the Rockstar game Manhunt. About, like, the Snuff movie.
Look alive!
See, those guys even have the fucking smiley masks from Manhunt as well.
Hiya, baby! Look alive!
Oh, it's a scraper weapon, aren't it?
Here's where you can get reacquainted with firearms.
That's right, yeah. It's called Pig Face.
We've also set up some basic targets for
essentially, it's
throwing
like
practice.
Manhunt but first person, also a bit like Hotline Miami, where you're in like some horribly like run-down kind of
When you're all
dystopian
set,
world,
break
where
down
you're
this door and head to your
killing
real
like
task.
drug dealers and that, I guess, because you're in a rival mafia or whatever. It's early access and there isn't that many levels in it yet, but it's quite fun. So I was just redoing the tutorial so people can see what it's like. I'm just going to use the Tech 9. Actually, no, there's an AK, isn't there, in So it's meant to be some grungy, horrible. See if I can do Kill House better than when I last did it. Because I didn't really realise I was being timed the first time I did this tutorial. There's a guy up there.
Someone's down, huh?
Good work. You can head outside now. We've got the van waiting.
I assume the optional objective is to maybe do the kill house next time, unless it's to maybe kill the people that are outside. The people that
I like watching you work, Exit. I knew you'd be a good pick, and I think you know why. When you're ready to go, step in the van. Okay. You didn't have to do that. Head to the van.
Yes, you can kill the people that are the ones you're meant to be working for. I didn't hear about that, but that's kind of interesting. I think you said something about Hi-Fi Man the other day, but that was probably when I was at work or whatever and didn't get a chance to read it properly. I pinned the message you sent me earlier as well, Hype, about that flak player thing that's meant to be quite good, but haven't downloaded it yet. Right, let's do a proper mission. Yeah, did that give me the additional payment after doing that mission? I've got $3 grand, so I think that has given me an extra $2 grand, hasn't it? So yeah, it was the bonus to kill the mooks. Not quite enough. So yeah, if we do farmhouse, because that's the first level, and then you can sort of see what the actual game's like. Because levels are sort of open, so you can do stuff in whatever order you want on a mission. Right, evening Rajiv, you alright? So you're in this kind of phasmophobia van to start a mission. Let's have the rabbit mask. We can't afford the other thing yet, so I have the morphine. We're going to have the armour and the sledgehammer. Landmine is the only special thing I've got there. Don't want a shotgun. Let's not go over the top with the weapons I've unlocked for beating the game. Let's do something. I think that's an East German AK actually. Let's go back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an East German AK looking at the stock with its weird, like, kind of bobbly stock. That's what the East German ones look like. That reminds me of the Soviet KS-23 for some reason. But the problem's a shot. Let's just do a Glock with, we won't put a laser sight on it, I'll just have a silenced Glock for this mission. So I might just swap it out that way. Mic is loud in a good way or too loud. If it's too loud, I can turn it down a bit. But I'm not stupidly close to it, I've just got it angled at my face sort of properly. Oh, it's very low, sorry, not very loud, hang on. Right, hopefully that's better. I'm hoping Windows hasn't randomly fucked with the volume levels again, because Windows likes to just randomly say, oh, you know where you set your mic to 100%, I'm going to make it, you know, like 12%. Hang on. Oh, I can't really pause this game, can I? Shit, hang on a second. So I want to do sounds. Let's see if Windows has randomly fucked my recording settings up. Properties. Yeah, they've put it down to 30% for no reason. There we go. Right, that's back to the normal levels. Yeah, I tried a thing that was apparently meant to fix that the other day, but no, it's just Windows being Windows. Is there one up hiding in the rafters? Right, now I've run the Glock down on ammo a bit, I'll swap to a Tech 9, some of them will have dropped these. Those other ones have dropped max, haven't they? So it's not the same ammo. Yeah, I'm still on Windows 10, but like I said, it's just one of those things where Windows... My mate who's on Windows 11 has the same issue with various things where it randomly just decides, oh, I'm going to, you know, change your volume levels or your, like, you know, audio quality settings for no reason. I'm assuming it's meant to be because you've picked up the ammo in mags or something. But yeah, even the two guns in 7.62x39 don't share ammo. So every gun uses its unique ammo pool, because I guess it's meant to be that you've got stuff loaded into mags already or whatever. Alright, so I want to kill the gang members, and I also want to find 2 file folders in the house. Oh yeah, that wasn't very smart how I approached that. Right, there's 10 of them left. Any of them still lurking outside? Yep. Right, I think there's one more objective upstairs. Grab a tech again because I'm down on ammo. What, you on about Verdun or a different one? Yeah, I think these are meant to be like crazy junkie type. In the later levels, you get more, way better, like more dangerously armed guys. But obviously the first level has a couple of guys with guns, but right, let's finish clearing them out upstairs. Nope, there's a guy down there with a hammer. Now there's a secret area up here, but I've already got the mask that was up here. So it's just hospital junk that you can sell for a bit of money. So now it's just 2 more guys to kill. Ah, they're outlined now because there's only 2 left. I think that's so you don't spend ages looking around the really big later levels for them. Alright. Let's go leave this place. Now I've killed everyone and taken all their drugs and notes. If you're on about Tango as in the fizzy drink, Raju, I know what Tango is, the drink. Get tangoed or whatever they were. But yeah, what a game are you on about, Greyman? Because like I said, I know there's, what do you call it? Verdun and knows that you have gas masks in. Right, I should be able to afford that grenade launcher now, which is the only thing I haven't bought. Once you've bought a gun, you don't need to ever buy them again. They're just like a permanent sort of starting bit of equipment. Right, so level 2 was... because the early access game, only other than the tutorial, has 4 missions. So I can probably do all of them on the stream. Obviously, it's easier for me now because I kind of know how the game plays and I've unlocked a lot of stuff. So, Sunset Motel is mission 2. I might use the SKS, though, on this mission, because it's quite fun to snipe people from, like, an old grain thing on this mission. Oh, I haven't seen anything about that at all, so they try to do, like, a Silent Hill PT thing, like you're saying, Rajiv. Right, let's do the SKS with a scope. Can't remember how many total rounds I have, but so I can either have the grenade launcher or landmine it. Grenade launcher sounds a lot more useful. Sort of very AK looking back section to it, that grenade launcher. Yeah, I'll take that into a later level, but yeah, like I said, oh well, I can suppress the things. But yeah, because like I was saying, because I've completed the game, and then you unlock the really OP weapons like the P90 and the PKM or whatever it is, yeah. So my thing on here is eliminate Bonbon in the suite, find a laptop. Oh, that hurt me quite a lot. Oh, it's because he's got a proper sniper rifle, that guy. I have to destroy some drug labs if I remember right. And what was the bonus objective on this one? Or was the drug labs the bonus objective? I do like the fact the ones with the melee weapons try and kind of break line of sight with you. Fermenting wagon wheels at the bottom of your school bag, lovely. Right. With this one, there's not really any enemies in a position where it will make it worthwhile. But you can load these up. And then, but yeah, that works if you hit them as well. You can use, oh, fuck, I don't know how that happened. Something glitched there, I think. Unless I hit a second one. Alright, I've lost some money now. Right, but yeah, you can, said like launch those little things at them, like rockets. Let's just see if I can get straight to the thing. I'm just gonna get that guy with the rifle so he doesn't immediately start shooting me with his rifle. Yeah, you can measure inflation by the size of a Freddo, Rajiv, as people say. Alright, how big is the explosion on one of those barrels? Yeah, not that big. Yeah, I still like Monster Munch. I've got some of the giant beef ones to eat up in a box somewhere. Right, I've got 25 rounds left. Right, find a laptop, eliminate Bomb, destroy the drug labs. Oh, I've got this grenade launcher to try as well, haven't I? I've not bothered with it yet. Right, that's where the mask was. I've already taken. Does Crash Bandicoot have a movie? I don't know. The only problem with using melee weapons in this, obviously, is if an enemy with a gun comes around the corner, you're a bit fucked, especially at a range. Was there any more of the silo towers on this map, or was it just those ones that were... Right, let's start. That one getting back up yet? Yeah, it's because there's... I can't remember if the sledgehammer is even a thing you can get till you've completed the early access thing, like the P90 and the machine gun, where most of the melee weapons are like two good hits to kill somebody, a load of sort of crap hits, whereas the sledgehammer is basically just kind of a gibbing weapon. Like, I am just going to hit you and, like... Yeah, like that. So yeah, there's no point not having the sledgehammer because it goes in its own melee slot, but like I said, the only problem with it, yeah, is that so we're using melee in this, is that basically if an enemy comes around with a machine gun around the corner or whatever, you're basically fucked, because you do die very quickly in this. What? In the UK, Bill, you can often buy the ex-police ones that are a year or so out of date for not too much money. Right, let's see how this grenade launcher works. Okay, so it's... You have to arc it right up. Oh, hello. Yeah, there's another silo over there, but I don't know if you can even get to that, or if it's just kind of map scenery. I'll go have a look. No, that's out of the map boundary. Come on, then. For some reason, the sound glitches whenever you hit him with the sledgehammer. What, didn't the Charlie Kirk shooter use a surplus Mauser as well? I know not necessarily a Yugo one, because wasn't it chambered in 30-06, but... Why are Mausers suddenly becoming like the shooter's weapon of choice at the moment? one shot left. That's short. Too high. Right, that's my grenade launcher empty. Right, let's quickly find another gun before I get overwhelmed. Right, a Mac. That's not exactly great. Not great, not terrible. I only have 5 shots on it if I take that one. Yeah, go for the Mac. I think every gun in this is a one-hit kill headshot, by the way. So as long as you get a headshot, unless they're the guys with helmets on and like body armor. Oh, one with a gun. He just had a bat on him, right. Yeah, I've seen the Trump one. He specifically mentioned Sadiq Khan in that, so as much as Trump can be wrong about a lot of stuff, he was right about Sadiq Khan being an awful mayor. I wonder if this is a bit like Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, where you can kick people into stuff. I'm just going to check that. Is controls. I just wondered if there was like a kick thing in this, because with some of the games you have spike walls like that, you can kick people into them. Maybe it's just if you have a melee weapon out and somebody's in front of one of those. Right, so I still need to get one of the drug labs. I think that's probably upstairs. And the laptop that's upstairs. I think that's all the enemies now. Apparently he did, and that's actually a good idea, because we shouldn't be letting people illegally come in on boats. Whereas at the moment, we have the obligation to rescue them. So I don't think he means shoot them and sink them, but yeah, in theory we should use the army or whatever to forcibly stop people entering the country illegally, but again, our government isn't going to do that because they hope these people are then later going to be given citizenship and then will vote for Labour for letting them in. Right, so there's one drug lab left somewhere I need to get. So we're just looking for some more of those barrel type things, I think, for the drug labs. I didn't even hear the bit of him begging for the Nobel Peace Prize. I have to listen to it properly because yesterday I listened to it at work when I had all that shit to do. I can't remember if I said to you, Hype, but I said to Visa I ended up getting locked in at work yesterday because I got given a load of jobs to do right at the end of the day. And it turns out, even though I told other members of staff I wouldn't be leaving like bang on closing time, I got locked in because apparently, even though I told members of staff to tell like the security guard locking up or whatever I wouldn't be finished on, you know, bang on closing time, they decided not to. I stopped 7 wars, but the hardest one is Ukraine and Russia. Because remember he stopped a war with Albania and Azerbaijan or whatever it is, which isn't a war that's actually happening. He said that a couple of times. Where's that last thing? Maybe it's downstairs and not upstairs. Hello. Oh yeah, there it is. Right, time to go to the van and get out of here. Yeah, I'll have to listen to it properly, like I said, because I had it on while I was working. But obviously, because I was working really hard, I missed a load of it because, like I said, I just had it on in the background. Mostly cleaning type stuff to do with chemicals, but so I won't go into it too much because I've had people try and dox me before and stuff like that. Right, okay, so now we'll do the next mission that we would have got in order, the train station one. This one's quite a bit more difficult, so I might even take the full PKM into this one, whatever it was, the machine gun. Like lots of guards, you know, some with sniper rifles and things like that. Is that the PKM, or is it the one that came after the PKM? Like, not a Cord, but, I mean, box mag-wise and everything, it looks like a PKM, but the front bit looks like one of the later Russian MGs, unless it's just a PKM variant. Green energy is a scam, windmills don't work. Yeah, I'll have to listen to all of that properly, like I said. Because I had it on when I was working really hard trying to get shit done on time, and I still didn't manage to get it done on time. I didn't get, like, you know, a chance to listen to it properly, I just sort of had it on. What, chemicals aren't designed to mess with your body? Or what, aren't designed to be used in caravans? I'm a bit confused. Will the enemies set off a trip mine if they run over it? Oh, I don't know how that one just died. Oh, is it because it was one of those spike walls? Maybe if they accidentally run into a spike wall, it, My husband is dead. Okay. I'm just wondering if they'll run over the landmine and set it off. Yeah, I mean, it's quite an interesting place we are of the world now, isn't it? Like somebody like Trump, second term Trump as US president. I might as well just blow that up because I don't know if they're actually going to come out of that area. Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking of, like the integrated handle bit, because I remember in Arma 2, is it the PKV you get? There's like the Russian thing with the scope, and like saying, I remember really liking that as one of the infantry weapons in Arma 2. They've dropped an AK, but the AK is not as good as this, so I'm not going to swap at the moment. Oop, hello. So, destroy the drug shipment at the back of the station. Oh yeah, so I'm blowing up 2 things with C4 for this mission. And eliminate the chef is the main objective. I assume I didn't have to pick any C4 up from my truck. I assume I've automatically got it in my inventory. I can't remember now.
Scared or what?
Oh. They could have nearly got me there. Oh, there's the chef. Normally he's... When I last had the chef, he was in the, like, basement area. Has he got a special meat cleaver? Oh, machete. Let's try this rather than the, Oh, I am already in the underground area. Okay. Yeah, don't cook cats who are allergic to cats, okay. Oh, that was an armoured enemy. They're actually a lot more dangerous, but obviously mag dumping them with something like this is actually pretty good at sorting them out. I don't think I can be your boss if I don't work for the same company as you. Like I said, I'm already employed. Now I need to get back out of here and blow up the thing on the actual train tracks.
There you are.
What, the pause menu, or are you looking at something else? Oh! Now, let's see if there's any more guys lurking around in the train yard area. Oh, hello. Yeah, I hear footsteps. This bit reminds me of Escape from New York, actually, this sort of train yard. So I've done all the objectives, right, good. That's just another way into the underground down there. Because most of the levels are a bit like sort of Deus Ex and that have sort of multiple routes around the level. Yeah, didn't they try and do one version of Escape from New York with Gerard Butler a bit after 300 came out? I'll take the P90 into the other mission. That's Suburbs, and that's the last mission in the early access. Obviously, I'm going through the levels pretty quick tonight, but that's because I've got the really good equipment. When you start the game and have pretty crap equipment, you have to play way more cautiously, and normally keep changing guns every few enemies you kill because of lack of ammo. Right, let's do P90. %15 on chance to kill to trigger a slow motion effect. Let's try that with a sloth mask. I haven't tried that one yet. So I'm going to kill 40 enemies because why not? Should get one up there. Alright, don't want to step on a landmine. Oh, there's one on the roof as well. Shit, didn't see that one. Yeah, I think somewhere here I can get onto the top of this sort of bit and snipe a load of enemies. What mannequin moved? I don't even have the webcam on, so you can't see that the mannequin moved. If you want that to be believable, you have to do it on a webcam stream. I'm not the best person to ask about Tokarevs, because obviously I don't own any. Is the Yugoslav Tokarev the one with the safety on or not? Or is that the Czech thing that's very similar to the Tokarev? Because I know, you'd have to watch a thing like Forgotten Weapons, but I know one of the Tokarevs was supposedly a lot better than the others in terms of, the sort of quality of its manufacture, but I don't know which one it is. Yeah, that's 24 of 40 enemies eliminated, so quite a chunk of them. Right, I need to find a safe way down from here where I don't hurt myself by jumping down and losing a load of health from a fall damage.
Look out! I hate you. Oh, left, right. Don't hit
I'd say just find a gas mask you like the design of and stick with it. Because obviously you don't want a mask that's really outdated just because of things like bits of the rubber and the glues and things wearing out. But at the same time, you know, what I was going to say, you know, there's no point just buying masks unless you're like me for the sake of having them. For most people, you just want to find a design you like and stick with it. Most modern masks are all very good in terms of quality. Can't remember which direction I'm meant to be going down here, but I'm meant to be finding their little hidden schematic building, or whatever it is. Probably not that way then. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Right, so there's still 12 enemies left to kill somewhere. So let me go find all of them. Is that some around there? Seven left. Oh, hello. Is that one actually down? No. Nailed it down. Right, let's go to the shotgun because I'm getting low on ammo. Get an AK. There's only 4 left now anyway. I think you must have to get down to the last 2 or 3 for them to show up. Because there's still not any red outlines for me. Oh yeah, there they are. Is that one actually dead? Yeah, there's one guy left. Right, where's he hiding? I'll just pick up some more AK ammo. It normally does a red outline for the last, yeah, there they are, a couple of enemies, so you don't have to spend ages looking for them if it's an objective. So what do cigarettes do? I can walk around with a cigarette in my mouth. Are you... Because it said something about invulnerability, so do you just take massively less damage while you're smoking? I can see the cigarette going down, so that's obviously how long is left on the cigarette. But I don't actually know how the cigarettes work gameplay-wise. I'll go to your comment in just a second, Rajiv. I'm just going to finish this level off. Then I just want to do the tutorial again and read carefully if I got the extra money for killing those guys that are there to pick you up. Oh yeah, you was talking to yeah, the scariest gas mask one. So yeah, warehouse is the training mission. So I have completed the optional one. I assume that was kill the people, but I don't actually know. Let's just quickly have a look again. See if it just says I've completed it at the point of doing the mission. Oh, that's cool. I would definitely buy a Tokarev for $350.
Good. Now I need you to find a weapon. We left a few down there, so take a look around. Good pick. Now head upstairs.
I was going to say, yeah, obviously I'm not in the States, so I can't buy live guns for that sort of money. But the cool thing with Tokarevs as well is that they're pretty hot rounds, aren't they? So they're actually pretty good against body armor. Compared to like 9mm and 45. Just the standard, because I think because it's steel core and quite a high velocity round on a lot of the surplus ammo. Let's see how quickly I can do the kill house this time.
Here's where you can get reacquainted with firearms.
I think the AK is the I think the AK is the best thing you can get in the tutorial. So
when you're all set, break down this door and head to your real task.
Right, so let's actually try and do the kill thing in a good time, because yeah, I am on the clock when I start this. So. I think that one's still alive. Yeah. Oh, did I miss my morphine? Oops. Let's go get some morphine. Oh yeah, there's one still on that thing, isn't there? Up there. Oh, I can actually get up here this way, can I? That's actually a better way than inside the house. If I can get through that window this way. Yeah. Worse time than last time. Because I forgot my morphine and had to go back there.
Outside now. We've got the van waiting.
Alright, let's see if it says bonus objective complete when I kill off the guards.
I like watching you work, Exit.
Oh shit, they got me. I have to try that again.
I like watching
oh,
you work, Exit.
I can immediately skip this bit, okay. I wanna see about killing the
When you're ready to go, step in the van. We'll take you to your apartment.
these guys.
You can get things sorted before your first job.
Still one camping that corner. There two there, or just the one this time? Just the one. Optional objective complete. Yeah, so the optional objective was just to kill these guys, right? Yeah, so it was a bit like 5-7, wasn't it? Before 5-7 was a thing. Sort of just a very high velocity round with a jacket on that was better against sort of soft armour than, even though again it wasn't designed for that at the time, it was just how it was made. Right, I'll do the farmhouse mission again, and then we'll that'll be the end of the stream, because I'll have been on about an hour at that point, and like I said, I've basically done everything in the early access version of this game. Right, what gun shall we take into the farmhouse this time, and mask? Increases explosive force, 2% less explosive damage, twice as much starting explosive ammo. I wonder if that will count with a grenade launcher. Let's try it. Oh, shall we take in a random... Oh, so it does lower the damage. And does that make it more inaccurate or less accurate when it says inact 0.75? Yeah, but yeah, we'll take this revolver with a huge scope on it. In theory, if I didn't waste any ammo, I could get every single enemy on this mission using the revolver.
It's over here.
I've already screwed that up quite a lot. Right, I'll get the guy that's upstairs here, then I want to see if I can land a grenade through that house window. Yeah, I've got more grenade launcher ammo now. Right, how far is that going to go? Bit low. There might be a maximum range for the grenade launcher, I don't know. No, that was good. Right. Probably a bad idea to use a grenade launcher indoors. I don't know why the audio glitches every time you hit him with a thing. Yeah, help to probably heal now. 5 of them left, and again, they'll probably be all the upstairs ones. Right, no. Yeah, the audio cuts out for me the second the impact lands of the hammer, and then it goes back to working again. Oh yeah, there's a guy in there, isn't there? Oops, that did not go where I planned it to go. Three left. Right, there's one just to the side there by the look of it. Right, have I got one grenade launch grenade yet? Right, there's that room where there's normally 2 of them round here, yeah. So I was wondering if I can get an angle. There's not a good view there, is there? Yeah, that's all of them. Right. It's called Pig Face. Like I said, it's early access, because what I've played in the stream is basically all that's on the game at the moment. It only went into early access a few days ago, and it's pretty cheap. But it's kind of interesting, like I was saying, because you've got these sort of... oh, have I missed one of the things? Oh yeah, the downstairs file, I think that was. It's sort of a bit like, say, like the bigger levels are quite Deus Ex-y in the sense that, you know, you can sort of immersive sim, or whatever the word is, that type of game, where you can sort of come in from a lot of different angles, use different equipment, because like I said, the enemies can't actually hear you if you're, you know, being quite quiet and that, so you can kind of stealth a lot of the enemies in this. Like I said, you do actually die really quickly in this if you get caught out in the open, you know, and somebody unloads on you with one of the quite powerful guns. Yeah, let's just do level 2 again quickly before I go off Sunset Motel. So that was destroy the drug things, wasn't it? And take different equipment in this time. Right, if I don't want that mask with the explosives, I might just go for the smiler mask, it gives me more medkit. Although the rabbit's good because you, although you have less health, you move faster and jump further. Shall I take a bloody shotgun with all the attachments on? The problem with the shotgun though is it's got spread, so you can't actually use it like a rifle. Even though it's got a scope, you don't get slugs. So 16 pellets though. Okay, yeah, let's try that. Again, I'm taking armor into all levels. Armor slows you down, but you have almost like twice the HP or whatever it is. So yeah, so let's test this. So guys at that distance, yeah, we'll notice that the spread like completely misses them. But when you get closer to enemies, shotgun should pretty much eviscerate them. Let's just see if I can do this again without blowing myself up. Was it the last time? Because that didn't have a knock-on effect that time. Yeah, that's pretty hard to kill enemies using that. Oh, hello. Maybe that's how the thing got blown up before. An enemy chased me up and hit the I can't use the SKS because I don't have it on me. You can't switch. You can pick up guns from dead enemies, but you can't, what was I going to say? You can't, like, you know, where you select a gun at the start of the mission, I can't now use the SKS because I selected the shotgun, if that makes sense. Again, it's a bit easy, the SKS. I'll grab this a second. Oh, there's an explosive barrel over there. I get that from here. Yep. I do have my grenade launchers still anyway. Yeah, I'll use the shotgun. It's got another, what, like 13 rounds in it.
He's over here.
Quite no country for old men using a silent shotgun in a seedy motel. Sounds like there's somebody around here. Yeah. Oh, they may be on the actual roof of this bit of the motel. Never heard of them. They sound like they might be alright, but again, the problem is in the UK, obviously, you have all the issues of the realistic imitation firearm stuff. So a lot of stuff just doesn't turn up here if it's sort of, you know, like to be imported like that. I know Denix is from Spain, but still, most of Denix replicas you see in the UK are the ones that are the pre-1870 designs, so they don't count towards the all the rules to do with yeah, they don't count towards the... Oh. I have a gun? Don't know where it went there, gun. Yeah, 357. Right, where was the roof access for here? Got another 6 rounds. Okay, this aims a bit high. I thought there was a guy walking on the roof where I kept hearing footsteps before, but apparently not. That's the bit we've already been in. Just wondered if I can set that explosive barrel off through the wall that was in there. Probably not. Oop, missed that. Oh, shit. Right, let's retry that. Right, let's take the SKS in like... Oh, I need to do a proper apartment and then restart it. I don't know. Right, we'll do it one more time and I'll use the SKS like I did the first time. Sunset Motel, accept job, and then I'll use the SKS. But yeah, sadly, if it's MGs, won't be able to get them in the UK without a RIF, and I don't have a RIF. Sorry, not a RIF, UCARA or similar. Because again, DIAC guns and all the others have completely different rules attached to them. Actually, let's not take the suppressor. So, it does more damage without the suppressor, but it's louder, but that's alright. I don't know if that will get anyone. No. There isn't anything with that house down there, by the way. I've checked that before. It's just kind of like a model. One guy down there still. Yeah, that got him. Right, can I see anyone round the back from this far away? Guy there. Guy there. Right, so I need to get the drug labs, get the laptop that's upstairs, get the person in the back room, and don't give myself my own grenade launcher this time. Right, I've emptied it, so there we go. I shouldn't use it in close quarters now. Yeah, the audio glitches out every time I hit somebody with a sledgehammer for some reason. Right, no, the balcony makes it quite hard to climb up like that. Can I get on top of this dumpster? Yeah, there we go. The other ones around the back, aren't they? I just wonder if there was a way I could get up to here without... They're probably on the dumpsters and then over. There's guards, aren't there, around here? Just wondering if that one that, yeah. is going to come round. So they do actually try and get to you.
Hiya, baby.
Still hear some walking around close to where I am. Oh, there they are. Right, so let's snipe them from the roof again. Any that are left out there. Oh, another one. Shit, while I'm reloading. Oh, right. Crap. Shit. Right. Again, the audio just randomly breaks when I hit them with that hammer. I don't know why. But, there we go. Alright, I've got one round left for my SKS. She should just probably grab, that Mac there. At least that gives me 30 rounds. No, it's 2 down there.
Look out! Cleaners!
Right, no drugs in here to take. I want to get the ones in there again, but not give myself this time by using a grenade launcher in close combat. And then, yeah, I'll end the stream once I finish this level. I'm just going to get the last drug lab. Yeah, that's all the objectives again, so now all I need to do is just escape. Is there a secret or anything in this room? Because that's the sort of thing where it looks like there might be a secret there, but no. Alright, so thanks for watching. So yeah, this game's called Pigface. Like I said, it's early access, but it's quite fun. Like I said, it's sort of like Manhunt meets Hotline Miami in a way, in first person, where you're in some horribly sort of gritty, you know, nasty, sort of run-down place, and you're just murdering people for whatever reason, because you've been told to by the person who's the voice in your ear. You change your outfit as well. Right, anyway, see you all, have a good day, and I should hopefully be on tomorrow, although I don't know if I do a stream if it will be about 5 PM, because I've got, what was I going to say, a, like, telephone call thing I have to take tomorrow at some point, so I'll have to wait till that's all done and dusted before I can come on. Right, see you all, have a good day, and, like I said, hopefully be on tomorrow at some point.